This man's condition is deteriorating.
Oh?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh,
なんだこの記憶。
I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me?
ブレイク
I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
え何誰視点これいきなりわけわからん。
What can you tell me about him?
あ、マリー・コールデン視点なのね。なるほどね。
We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
カルテを見る必要があるわ。彼の症状について教えて。彼はどこの人？もう大丈夫。カルテを見る必要があるね。無理？
That's not.
何言ってんだお前。
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
教
An
えろお
intoxication,
め
I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
薬品を吸い込んだ。
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
What are his symptoms?
これさっき聞いたよ
His
ね。
temperature has been going
皮膚の
down.
色も薄くなってきて
His
体が
skin
硬直している。
losing its color.
え
His body rigid.
純
I
粋
closed
に
his
怖い。
eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
いや、わかるわけねえだろ。
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone.
在庫が空。
Our stock is empty yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from
あ
insomnia.
ー、もうこの島全体でクトゥルフのその
Of course.
夢への干渉
Any
が起きて
idea
るん
what
だね。
this man might be undergoing?
クトゥルフっていうか多分名前的にはリヴァイアさんっていう名前なのかな。
Very well. I'll examine him.
ああ、見れる。医学。
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
低体温症。
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
匂い。
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out.
脱水症
He's
状。
totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch.
え
Slightly sticky.
皮膚の下にうっすらとできて何かできていた。
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a
体
foreign
内に
body.
何かいることを示している。
So, Doctor,
え
an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
腹部に何か、あ、みんな解除されてる。
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
やめろ、妊娠って言うとアイトフォートを思い
Whatever
出
it
す。
is, this man has something inside him that
あれ、アイ
shouldn't
トフォート
be
で合ってた
there.
っけ？
We should operate on him at once.
体に自分の無理やり押し込むみたいな。
That the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a
骨が
newborn
なくな
baby.
ってるって骨食べられちゃってってこと
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What
ネ
can
バ
be
ネバ
happening?
とした輪っか
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
おい過度な期待を寄せるなバカ野郎
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a
あー
perfusion.
魚
But
化
that
してき
doesn't
てる
explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human
あー
species.
だから乾燥に弱くなってるんだ
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
なるほどね
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body
だ
is
から
undergoing
その
unnatural
インスマス系
mutations.
ってい
And
う
this
予想は多分合ってたのか
transformation
な
is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone. nor
他にも
your
患者がいっぱいいるんだ
insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
なんかこいつ自体も怪しいよねあなたは彼をモンスターになんか投与した薬のせいでそうなってるのかいやどうなんだろう
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing
狂
from
っ
his
てないやっ
ailments.
ぱり
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
喋り方怖えよこの人
His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod?
面白いとか言いやがって
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's Continue to protest. I will only
そ
ruin
れま
my
でちょっと
reputation
ま
in
たオーデ
the
ィオインターフェースの調子が悪
It's
くなって
scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
さて何の話だっけフラー先生の態度についてかな
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have
まあ
saved
実
more
際に
lives
人を
than I
助
can
けてんだよ
count.
ね先
And
生
Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something
こ
from
れ
us.
マリー・コー
And
ル
I
デ
need
ン
to
視
know
点の
what
ス
that
テル
is
ス始まりそうだ
before I take a chance
な
exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
出たよ フラーの事務所に入る。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch Donovan.
魔女ドノバン。
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
何の話だ？
Dr. Colden?
名前呼ばれただけ。フラーの事務所ってどこ？スタッフルーム。閉めても意味なさそうだね。お、あ、医学参考書。コールデン自体はなんもないのか。お、
I have little time for you,
ドノ
Doctor.
バン夫人。
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
こいつが魔女って呼ばれてたやつね。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
なんでしょうか。
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's
あ、
office.
ここがフラー先生
But
のオフ
rest
ィス
assured,
ね。
I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
あ、ドノバンを引きつける。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
魔女ってドノバンのことだよ
Because,
ね。
as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
はあ、どうして彼女が必要？
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
コールデンは優しいな。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
水を止める。任せろ。ここから行ってこっちか。ボイラー室。鍵
The
か
door
か
to
っ
the boiler
て
room is
る。
locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
これがフラーの剣。なるほど。なんかいるんだけど。鍵。ここにあるはず。鍵って大抵スタッフルームにないの？え？ないじゃん。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
ここか。
I didn't make this up.
ここだ。開いてる。違った。完結だ。 Yeah.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused
Huh?
it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing
ああ、
about it.
フラー先生のもうなんか直属の看護師みたいな感じなのかな。犯罪人論。
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
鍵ないか。
The doses prescribed
処
by
方箋。
Fuller are far too high.
めちゃくちゃ処方されてんのかな。英語読めないから全く分かんない鍵。鍵どこか知らねえ。使えねえ。ブロック B。
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
え？何？
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium
すげえ。
bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
お医者さんってかっこいいな、やっぱ。すげえな。即時こういう対応できるのかっこいいな。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
幻覚見ちゃってるよ。
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the
島のあっちの
island.
方には行かない。
Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station.
捕
I
鯨
have.
基地。
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten
床
and
が
I
腐ってい
fell
て俺は真っ
straight
逆さま
through.
でした。
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
いや、なんか見たな、多分これ。あれ？これサンダースの妻じゃないの？
Mrs. Sanders?
死んでる。
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
アイリーン・サンダースがリバーサイド病院に入った際の状態と治療対応を記述しているファイル。フラー医師が手書きのメモをつけて加えている。彼女が必要とする安静を与えるために精神病棟へ移すことです。あの時めちゃくちゃ嫌味言ってきたのに。
Dr. Colden.
やっといらしたんです
Here you are at
か？は？知らねえわ。
This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing.
誰？
We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight.
味覚異
We
常。
haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
すごいね。
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
すごいな。こんなパッと見てわかるもんなのか。あれ動けない。あ、で。
His binds left bloody wounds.
So,
あー、グロい
doctor,
グロい。
what should we
怖い
do
怖
with
い。
this patient?
怪我の手当てをこの患者さんの扱いは間違っています。
Those
これ
basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
険悪な雰囲気になっちゃった。
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty.
ベティ、一人一人名前覚えらんねえ。
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's
そうだ。
expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You
気
are
をつけろ
right,
よ、おめえ。
Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office.
B
in
ブロックの
Block
病棟
B.
のオフィス。
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
ここ B ブロックだよな。ってことはここあった。
The key to the boiler room.
ラッキー。
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
他の患者もちょっと見ときたいけど、
Intoxication from
有機ガ
breathing
スを吸い
organic
込んだと
vapors.
はあ、
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
あれ久しぶり。
Ethan,
顔近い顔近い顔近い。
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
あなたは嘘が下手ですね。おお。
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry
ブラッ
about
ドリー優しいやつじゃん。
I'm happy to see you.
me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have
Akuma.
nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
ああ、こいつも不眠症になろ
You're
うと
not
して
the
る。
only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
疲れているんですよ。何かの病気かも。いやー、疲れ
With
ているんです
everything
よ
that。happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
さあ、じゃあ、水を止めに行こう。ここだね。閉めた方がよくね。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
道具が必要と。これじゃダメなの。道具が必要？
The
鍵がかかってる。
operating room is never accessible after an operation.
いや
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
なんか嫌な病院だな。
This man, Edward
あ、エ
Pierce.
ドワード・ピアソン死
His
んで
file
る。
is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
エドワード・ピアス主人公だよね。道具。
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
道具。あったー。モンキーレンチ。なんで俺英語で言ったんだろう。それっぽく言う必要なかったよね。ちゃんと閉めて。よーし。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
エリザベスの元に行きたいけど、エリザベスどこだ。なーにタバコ吸ってんだおめえ。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
エリザベスどこだ。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
そう
And
だ。
yet I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old woman.
年のいった魔女。
Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
あれいない。やだ
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
カルテ、カルテ、カルテ。
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
はあ。これじゃね
Something is wrong with these masks.
マスト
It's some sort of puzzle.
いやいやいや、わかんねえわかんねえ。え何がどうなってやがるあ、はいはいはいはい、なるほどね。オッケーオッケー。こうでしょう。はい。
I've
OK
unlocked something. Patient.
えサラ・ホーキンスのインタビュー
Files. I was right.
あ、何
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the
神話と呼んでいるものが
illusion
錯
of
覚だ
what
と
he
受け入れてる
calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
あ、終わり
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
なんか、あ、何
I presumed that her blood was the key,
血液が鍵だと思っていた。
but I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
痛そ
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
う。あ、
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or
フィ
later.
ッツロイはやっぱなんか正義感が強いんだね。
I am prepared.
準備はできている。何の準備を？
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection
い
between
や、
these
正義
three?
感っていうよりもホーキンスから聞いていた秘密を守り通そうとしてるのかな、島のために。この死体って誰だ？
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
つまりはサラ・ホーキンスの死体がこれってことだ。あ、待って、まだ探すものがある。あれ？あ、なんか見落としたかも俺。あー、やっちゃったかな。ただここでドアを開けるのは良くないと思うんで、こっちから出よう。精神病棟に降りる。こっちか。地下深いよーだいぶ深いんじゃねこれ。血がやだー、血がすごいよ。はっ、やあ。
now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
あーあ、何？
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
あ、アルジャーノンドレイク。
Around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
盗っ人っていうかさ、チャールズ・ホーキンスの仕業、俺は何もして後悔することになる。お前これやって何もいいことがねえ。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer
読んじ
the
ゃった。
question.
How foolish of you! Now you won't be able to escape his will! What did it show you?
誰かの目に映る何かを見た。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
や
Dr.
っ
Calder.
ぱりそういう感じ
She
な
was
の
at the
ね。
Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
助けてやる。いやー、助けてもらえるなら
Alright.
そうしてほしいけどね。運命左右した。
Might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
おお、かっこいい。カラス。